BGM a little bit less loud. How are we doing? Okay, I have like my, oh my god, that scared me. My mic and also my, I don't know if you guys can hear this. Can you? Okay, you guys can't yet, but I will play it and you will hear it and then you'll be like, oh my god, Mew, you got your big keyboard connected? And I will say, yes, I did. I did get my big keyboard connected. But okay, so I'm hearing it from, finally properly hearing it. Now you guys can hear it, right? I'm so happy. I'm so happy I like found all the stuff that I needed to connect the big keyboard to my phone, my laptop, because like I have been looking forward to connecting those things for a while. Okay, like I'm so happy. Also, I have some ginger lemon honey tea today, the one that I made myself. It's been fermenting a while. I haven't had another cup in a hot second. So I just thought, also because my throat was like weirdly dry today, almost like on a level I wasn't expecting it to be. So I just decided, you know what, today is the day I have some more of this tea, even though I've had the whole container of tea for quite a while. So I don't know why I haven't used it. But it's fine. It is what it is. But oh my god, I feel like so proper now all of a sudden. There's like a little bit of latency, but that's fine. Okay, not bad. I'm surprised at how easy this has made itself. Let's find a piano. Oh my god, this makes me feel so happy. Knowing that it's all connected, oh my god. Isn't that fun? Okay, let me find a more interesting, let me find a more interesting, where is it? Where is my, alchemy. Okay, yeah, I wanted to find alchemy. Let's find a little bit, something that's a bit more interesting sounding, because like, let's be real, right? Like, you know, the funny thing is, okay, this is something that I find like I need to tell you guys about. When I mirror my laptop to my, what's the word, to my PC, I end up looking at my PC monitor instead of my laptop monitor, even though there's no like hard and fast rule that I must do that. I should have put in a little bit more water. It's really hot. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on that off side so I don't accidentally melt any cables or anything. Yeah, everything's sort of on my desk at the moment. But yeah, I don't know what to use. But this has 1, 2, 3, 4, an entire 5-octave keyboard. Who would have thought? I normally just use this for like random practicing, but today seemed like such a good day to bring this out. So I decided to bring it out. Yeah, last night, okay, I didn't actually sleep until early this morning because I'm, like I've said, like I said, like last stream, which was on Sunday when we were playing Hollow Knight, that I go through like, if I have nothing else happening, my sleep cycle will take on like will change every few every few weeks, like every week almost. I suppose it will like start slowly like cycling through. Like at first I'll sleep, like if we start from sleep early, wake up early, and then it'll be like sleep a little bit later, wake up a little bit later, to sleep like early in the morning, wake up in the middle of the day, to sleep like later in the day, which is like around 12 or 1 p.m., and then wake up at like night. And it happens to be that it's right now at sleep early in the morning, wake up in the day, some point. I'm planning to stay awake all night. If I feel sleepy, I'll go to sleep. But if I feel like, oh, I want to stay awake, then I'm just gonna stay awake all night and all day tomorrow, because I need to reset this um bad habit. Anyway, so last night while I was, just chilling, existing, this is what happened yesterday. Let me just explain something really funny. Okay, so my mom, she called me in the middle of the day and we were just like chilling, we were chatting, and then I was like, I had nothing going on, so I was like, oh mom, like, I say middle of the day, but it's more like early evening for her, and it's like later, almost night for me. I consider night to be around when I eat dinner time, like what dinner time looks for me, so around 8:39, 9:30 p.m., right? And at that point I was making my schedule, and I was like making my schedule, and my mom's like, and I was like, oh, what do you think I should do today? Just like casually asking her if she has any ideas, because I didn't want to do the thinking. And she goes like, no. She was just like, no, don't stream today. Why? You want to hear her reason? Like, so she goes like, oh, it's a Monday. And then I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? And she was like, no, because Monday blues. Mind you, it's not that she's sad or I'm sad. This has nothing to do with anything else. I like this guitar sound, but I feel like we could definitely find something better. But yeah, my mom just says that, and then she literally just starts laughing because she thinks she's so funny. And honestly, I'll give her that. I want to use this. I like it. I want to see what the drone does. What if I just press a bunch of notes at once? You don't hear a lot of it. This is making me feel like it would be a little bit like, it could be like a spooky kind of sound. So I want something that can definitely drone. Let's see if I can find something that can drone above the clouds. Abstract landscape. Abstract electric piano. We could make our own. So another thing I want to do recently, or been thinking of doing, which guys, in like 15 minutes I have to take my nose medicine at 11:30. I do remember where I kept my medicine, so that's good. I'm just gonna put it in view so I don't forget. I successfully took the medicine yesterday, so I just want to do the same today. Okay, this is nice. I like accelerating particles. Additive sustain. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. What about sunlight? It does feel and sound like sunlight. What about fuzzy? Okay, I like... I like it. I think this might be something I want to use today. I don't know yet. I have no like actual ideas. Back to what I was doing last night though. So like, because I wasn't streaming, I was thinking of like seriously writing some music. And so I pull out my keyboard and start thinking of what I can write, and I was just like playing around for like half an hour, just experimenting with some chords and stuff, and ended up just being like not really doing anything. That's really loud. Hold up. Is it really loud for you guys? Because it's like super loud for me. Okay, I don't like Afterthought. I don't think that one's for me, but like we can check the ambient. I mean, it's very nice, not gonna lie. I don't know why it's arpeggiated so much, but it seems that I can turn that off if I want. If I turn off. Okay, so no matter... Oh, Dreamy Muted has art mode turned way up. It's not bad. It's not what I want though. So while I was just like playing around with chords and just like existing, I remembered like, hey, I should write a song. So I pulled out my songbook and I was like, okay, let me think about this. And like I had ideas and I wrote half of a song, and then I left it there because I couldn't figure out what else to write. And I only after that whole thing did I realize, oh my god, I could have left my songbook on top of my keyboard this whole time now that it's in my room, because you know, then whenever I want to write music, it's just right there. I don't ever have to think twice about looking for my songbook, and it's always gonna be in my sight. Also like in easy reach when I wanna... I don't like any of these. Like what I liked, this is not bad, but it's not like special. Why? That is most of my question. This is gonna be a long me trying to find stuff if I just keep going. You know what? Let's just look here. I think that would make sense. Library, all sounds. No wait. Huh? Why is it only on Studio Piano? I thought it would be... Huh. Drums... Studio instruments... Huh? That's strange. Okay, let me just default patch this, create. Yeah, that's strange, because like, I wanted to see this, and for whatever reason, that's not... Oh, it's suddenly... Oh, maybe it's because I clicked on something and that changed what I was trying to find. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna look for things. Ambient drones. Warm waves. I don't want to write something spacey again because I feel like that would be kind of like it would be too much of a continuation of last time. So I want to find something that I can like. Let's just find something from textures. Oh, okay. I don't mind this. Okay, let me hear radio waves and shadow guitar because they're kind of calling my name. Okay, radio waves just straight up feels like it's supposed to be like creepy. Shadow guitar sounds like an instrument I've heard before, but I can't remember the name of. What about soft radiance? Expansion's nice too. I like Dreamscape. Okay, let me see if I can use a chord. I haven't decided on what my thingy should be, so hold up. I definitely think Dreamscape is it, right? I just I wanna edit. I forgot how to edit the. Okay, file, project settings, general, audio recording, 44.1. MIDI score, metronome, tuning, assets. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Edit, edit, edit. I forgot actually what I was looking for. Signature, tempo. I think maybe tempo. Snap. I forgot where that goes. Like, I forgot how you change the. This is kind of on me. I feel like I should definitely remember how to change this, but I'm the one who forgot. So, hold up while I try to figure out what I forgot exactly. Custom. Yeah, okay. This is what I want to do. So I want to change the time signature custom. I want to do. I think I want to play like make something in 9/8. Because 2 3 2 2. Yeah, this is what I want. Is this 5? Yes. Is this 2 3 2 2? I wanted to make something like that because I've been thinking, right? I want to hear the metronome for a bit, so I don't hear the metronome. Customize control bar. MIDI activity, yes, this is what I wanted. Modes and functions. Count in, yes. Tuner, solo, yes. Tuner, no. Replace. Wow. I mean, I know you can customize practically everything on here, but I forgot you could customize beat groupings. That's wild. And also so helpful. Okay, my tea is finally a little bit less warm. Hot should have been the right word. It was so hot just like 5 minutes ago. And it's finally less hot. Drinkable temperature, I should say. But it's still plenty warm. Oh my god. It's really nice. So comforting. Now that in itself is so nice. Oh, that's so good. I think I could have put in a little bit more water, but right now this is the perfect amount of water for the amount of like syrup for the tea I put in. Because technically it's kind of like just ginger and lemon that's been marinating in honey, and then I take that in like I take a tablespoon of it and I combine that with water to drink the thing. Honestly, anyone can make this. You just need to what's the word? Get your like ferment it for a while. I'd say it'd be better if you ferment it for a longer while. 3 days minimum in like a shaded environment, not in your fridge. Just let it like exist for 3 days, and then you put it in the fridge and let it do its thing over. Whenever you want to drink it, you can take it out. The longer it ferments, the more clean it tastes. There's no other way for me to explain it because it just tastes like really good tea. Really good ginger lemon honey tea. Like, oh my god. It's really good. It's like soothing my throat at the moment. If you can't tell, I have a little bit of a nose thing going on. I didn't realize how much it hurts me to do the nasal rinses. It's like actually painful. So I don't know, for the like since yesterday it has been. And there's also something going on with my eye, where my eye is a bit irritated. So it's a little bit painful. But I think you'll be fine after I let it just chill out for a bit. If I feel like it's not feeling good, still I'm gonna do hot compress. Okay, what if I do this? It's a bit hard to control this, but I feel like instead of doing that, I would rather... I don't know how I want this to go, not gonna lie. This is a bit difficult for me to figure out what I want to do today because I don't have any ideas. I wasn't really thinking of much. I think I want to just build on a really conventional chord progression. So let's see. We're just gonna do a really simple 1 6 4 5 1 6. Yeah, I think I want to do 1. Okay, let me just play it on a classic electric piano. So 1 6 4 5 1 6 4 2 5, 1. Like a super, super, super conventional chord progression. No, what's the word? Like, absolutely, like, no suspense about it. It's really conventional. I think the only time is I might replace it once or twice with the 6 with 7. So it should be fine though. We're just gonna, I'm just gonna use a keyboard. I'm just gonna find one that works with, not that. I like that. Yeah, I do think that's gonna be it. So let's just add that. Okay, I just needed a MIDI region. Let me just make it, I think it's gonna look something like 4 bars long, but every single thingy is gonna be like, oh my god, it suddenly got so cold. What the heck? Every single thingy is gonna be like half of the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. C, E, G, and then here we have C, E, C, E, A, and then we have C, F, A, oh, slightly a little bit past 1, which is not what I want, and then we do D, G, B. You guys see that? Yeah, okay, so that's what we want. And for the last, okay, wait, it can't be 4 bars because, oh, that is trouble. Or, if it's not a 4-bar loop, I mean, it's not like a truly difficult to understand. I just wanna new track with duplicate settings, mute. I'm just gonna try to do the D, G. I guess we could do this B. I just want to know what that sounds like. Yes, I think it's kind of shaping up how I want it. So I'm just gonna copy this and then paste it here. And then instead of the last one being just a G, it's gonna be a D and a G. So I'm just gonna shorten this to 5. Okay, I can't see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe it should be at 6. No, it should be at 5. Okay. And then we're gonna add a, so it will be D F A and the B will go up. Yeah, okay. How does this sound? Let's check this out. And if I don't like it, then of course I'm gonna change it, but the funny thing is it sounds like a song I know. I think the Rio test is if I loop it a little bit. Let me just hear that. I definitely want to increase the tempo. I think 135. It catches at a very strange moment, which is really confusing. Is it playing the wrong notes or something? It is, huh? G, B, D. That shouldn't even be an issue, but it sounds like it is. I think it's starting late or something. Like, I can't figure out why it seems like it's kind of laggy. No, it starts exactly at 1, so why is it doing the weird bounce thing? Ah, it doesn't last long enough. They both don't last long enough. That's why it feels like there's such a weird dip in energy, and it's kind of throwing me off. Okay, now if we listen to it, it still has that, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Maybe the D doesn't fit. I'm gonna try a different one, see if that fits better. Because if it does, then I'm just gonna leave it like that. It still has like that weird like drop, and I don't like that. I don't like how the energy sort of just shuts down. Maybe it's just this like, okay, I'm gonna turn out the metronome click. That's very annoying. Why did the... Okay, hold up. Why is this function always giving me trouble? Why is chase off? No, why is Chase off? Editing, cycle, catch, accessibility, notifications, project hand. Where is that option? Sampler, editing, IO assignments. Where did the chase go? All of a sudden, I can't find it. Settings. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. Okay, it kind of cuts off weirdly. I don't like that. Liquid synth keys. No, that's definitely not it. I want to see if Mellotron flutes. Why is MIDI chase not turned on? Track. Navigate, mix, view. Show smart controls. No. Show toolbar. Customize toolbar. No, that's not it. Project auto, project settings. Why is the chase not working? Yeah, why does it always have to be turned on? Oh my god. Not that one. Am I crazy, or is it just that it's doing something weird? Like, am I misunderstanding something, or like, what is the deal? This is longer than it should be. No wonder. No wonder it sounds off. It's longer than it should be. That is not what I want to hear, so I'm gonna keep going forward. What if you just use a Celesta? That's the song, by the way, that I was talking about that sounds like similar. But this is not it. I don't... I'm not convinced. Okay, I think this one might be something worth thinking about, but where is the function to humanize? What? I don't know where all these things end up going, because, like, I swear it's supposed to be here. Uh, I can't decide if I like this or not. This sounds exactly like this one song. If you've never heard I'm Your OTP by Troye Sivan, it's like you can only find it in the deep dark depths of YouTube. And it used to be like my favorite Troye Sivan thing ever made. It was when he was a pure YouTuber and he made this song called You're My OTP. And actually it's just called OTP, but it's such a good song. It's so good. I love it so much. Okay, let's try again. What if we just go to synthesizer and go to experimental and find something over here. Yeah, this one was not it. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh my god, that was not good. What if we just find a lead? A lead synth. Yes, please. Black Diamond. Now that sounds fun. But I made this lead. Cathode ray? Not that one. I don't like. Why are they all so strange sounding? Distant vintage organ? No, I don't wanna even know what that one is. Evolving currents. What about flutter plug? Nope. Glassy reflection? Gritty lead. I want a dance lead. Lo-fi fuzz. Lo-fi synth. Ouch. None of these work for what I want, which is something. Some of these are very like spacey. Maybe I should just go for like a really standard keyboard. Hey, what's the harm in just... Yeah, I think we go for like a super simple one. Let's cure it properly, okay? Okay, I don't mind it. I think this sounds good. I just want to make sure it sounds good with the... So that chord definitely has to be changed, the last one I mean, because it's not gonna work, that's all, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna make it go back to a G, so yeah, I like that a lot more. And then for this, what I want to do is just okay, I don't think that one was the right move. Maybe it just stays as one, you know? Loop still here. Let's listen to it. We can make this a little bit softer. Even this. I like it. I think it sounds a lot more right. In the middle, I plan to get up and heat up my queso because I made some, because I had a lot of milk left, okay? I had like so much milk that I had to finish, so I just made a bunch of bechamel, and half of it was stored in the freezer, is now in the freezer essentially, and the other half is going to be queso. So like I put it in two different, like, even the queso was further divided in like half, and half was like my midnight snack, and the other half is gonna be stored for like tomorrow or something. I'm excited. But like I really am having such a hard time trying to figure out what I should do here. And like I don't know. I'm kind of like a little bit confused on where to proceed with this. We could just like do something super like boring, I suppose. But I like how that sounds. So maybe I'll just keep, like, these two are gonna be my like repeating things. What amount are we at? This is 32 seconds. Okay, let's try to make it a 1 minute long kind of thing. So 2 more cycles should be 1 minute and 4 seconds. Lovely. And that should be just right. I think what I want to do is add like a guitar to... Do we have like a... I can't hear it. Oh, it's muted. I'm such an idiot. I like that. So I might do that. What about rootstock? What if we just get rid of this, first of all? And then... we're just gonna... I'm just gonna do that. No, wait. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe, not really. I'm not happy or satisfied with it. I don't think this is what I want. No. No. Okay, so maybe a different key stringed instrument. Let's see, studio sections. No, wait, where's the other strings? Orchestral, harp. I mean, it's not like a super slow tempo, but it's also not a super fast tempo, so it's possible for me to do this. What if I do... I think I maybe want to do that. So it would only be 4 notes. We can try that. Let's see that. Okay, no, that's like a bit too slow. It's almost like too little. Maybe if I like... I want to see if I do this. Let me see. I think that would sound good. And then just the G's will become A's instead. I think that sounds good, actually. But maybe I want to just move this further. I want to see if I can... Yeah, I like that. I definitely think that sounds pretty good. Let's do that, and then this will become F. This will become A. Let's listen to that. And then, yeah, let's just try to do full 4 bars or 8 bars of this and figure out if that is worth the trouble that I'm putting in for it. D, oh no, B, D, G, yes. I mean, it's definitely something. I don't know if it's doing exactly what I need it to, or if I like it enough where it is. Because currently it's kind of just giving me the vibes of like it's not enough almost, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, it's pretty good, but like it's not. What if I use a What if I use a string? What if I use, no, wait. What if I use a cello? Studio, cellos. Okay, no, I would need like specifically the studio strings for this, so I'm gonna just look for no wait, where are the orchestral ones? Yeah, C strings, and then it doesn't really have a lot. I swear it had like a section which was specifically like it had one that was wrong. This is not what I want to look at. Studio instruments. Synthesizer, vintage keys, AU generators. I swear it had like more. Where did that go? That's weird that I can't find it. What if we just try it with the cellos again? I don't like it like that, so maybe we just find a different, like, a word stringed. I want to see if I can find, like, maybe if we use a Celtic harp. I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. Like, it's kind of just there, which is not the best thing. I was hoping I'd have more opinions about this. This might be one of those days where I like cannot make something because it's just not, it doesn't sound what I want it to, or like I have no actual ideas. I feel like I might not really have any idea to contribute. And like mostly because like I'm not being able to think of something that makes me feel like, oh yeah, like, you know, oh yeah, like, okay, I know what to do next. Like, I don't even know where to start. I think this might have been a good start, but like it's not really getting anywhere. Which is really funny because like normally I have such quick opinions for this stuff. I mean, okay, partly it might be because the timing on this stuff is like kind of messy. Not gonna lie. This sounds a little bit confusing because it probably is. It sounds confused. What if you just mute this? It's fine like this. I think... Okay, I don't know what's missing. It definitely needs percussion. It needs a bass. So like, drums, bass, yes. But like, there's no melody. Nothing really supporting it, so to say. Like, I can't even think of a melody other than the one that I'm super familiar with when I listen to this. It's like, I can only think of Troye Sivan's OTP and nothing else, which is concerning because I should be able to like think of something new, but apparently like that is the only thing that is coming up in my brain, which is, I don't know, low-key kind of funny. But yeah, I think apart. Oh my god, I forgot to take my meds. Ah. Okay, quickly I'm gonna take my meds because I don't wanna like. I don't wanna forget too bad. At least I remembered in time. I have to hold my nose closed so that it can like absorb the medicine properly. It's like such an annoying spray. I really don't like it, but I'll take it if it makes me feel better. Did it? Kind of. Not, I can't really tell, honestly. I think it makes it easier for me to breathe on a day-to-day basis, but it's not like if I use it once every 2 or 3 days, it's still alright. I don't need to use it every single day, but maybe that is helping more than I thought. Because when I wasn't using it for like a week or so, or like actually it's close to 2.5, like 2 weeks or 15 days ish. I know it's not that much of an off, but it kind of like, I can't explain it, but it did help. But I don't see the point in taking it every day though. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Okay, I think it's absorbed enough. Now I'm just like thinking, what do I do next? I can't think of anything. Like, I cannot think of a single thing I can do to make me feel like, okay, yeah, this is good. Like, this is where I want to stop. Or this is what I want to do next. I can't think of anything. You know what? We're just gonna, you guys are gonna listen to, oh, the BGM has been on this whole time. And no one told, okay. I didn't even realize. It's kind of on me. I'm gonna, like, make it a little bit louder. And you guys keep listening to that while I try to figure out what I should do next. Maybe not any more music making for today. Maybe we do something else. Like what? I can't think of nothing. I'm like a bird. I've been singing that same song like so many times. Oh my god. I don't even like the song that much. It's just been like me listening to it, like singing it because I don't know, it's in my head. We could play a game. Or I don't know actually. I cannot decide. I don't have any like ideas at the moment. Not gonna lie, it's really strange that I have no ideas for anything music related right now, or anything actually in general. You know what, we're just gonna chit chat for a bit, and then I'll at some point I'll end stream and it will be done. But yeah, I made myself noodles today, right? Like, I have a whole bowl of leftovers too. I knew that would be enough for me to eat more than once, but I didn't realize that it would be like a full bowl because I ate quite a hefty amount before that as well. Like, I ate like half of the thing that I thought I ate half, but I think I ate less than half. And I also made the mistake of adding a little bit more water before I like put it away. So maybe that's on me. But yeah, I washed all of my dishes today. It was after I was done like making food and stuff, like making like bechamel actually. And I'm actually kind of impressed by myself because like normally, right, I will let it sit the dishes for a while because I'm lazy about doing the dishes, and that's usually why I haven't finished doing the dishes before I sit down to stream, or that I've had dinner so late that there was no time for me to do the dishes. But today happened to be one of those days where I was just like, oh my god, you know what, since I'm right here and I ate my food and I have to do stuff in the kitchen area anyways. I might as well just, you know, what's the word? I might as well just do the dishes too. And so I did the dishes and it was done. And the only dishes that will be left by now are just my water glass and my cup that I was drinking my tea in. Everything else is done. And it's like there. I am quite like happy with myself because I didn't think I'd finish doing the dishes today. But then I did it and I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, so in my noodles, I put in some red curry paste, Thai red curry paste. I don't know, like it gave the noodles a lot more depth. Because I normally will just like make it the more like, it would be really stupid simple. Like I don't really do much to my noodles, I just eat them. I like will put in a little bit of soy sauce, sesame oil, and if I have a broth cube, and then I just forget about it. Like that's it, that's enough. Like no need to be fancy, this is good. And today, because I also, you know, put in some vegetables and stuff, like it was quite good, quite hefty. I put in some fried tofu things, so they're like really light and fluffy, and if you put them in like a broth, they like soak up all that flavor and become so delicious. I decided, you know what, today's a good day for me to put that in, and I did that and it was so good. Oh my god. I put like 6 pieces of that in. I have like 4 more in my freezer. I put them in the freezer so they don't go bad while I haven't like, you know, touched them. Like I bought them and then I just shoved them in the freezer, and yeah, it's so good though. Oh my god, I adore these like tofu puff things and they're just so good. Next time I might buy a bigger box, but I feel like I won't be able to store that in the freezer, so I didn't buy the big box. I just bought a smaller one thinking like, oh, that's gonna fit in my freezer more easily, and I was right, that's for sure. But it still like makes me sad that I didn't buy a bigger box because I want more of those. Sometimes I'm like, those taste so good and they're just like so like they have a good texture as well. Like the mouthfeel is definitely like, it's definitely enviable. I say that because it's like they're chewy and they're like really tasty because they'll absorb all the broth, but they're not like unpleasantly chewy. You like eat a bit and then it sort of goes down pretty easy, but still gives you a satisfying bite. Where like normally I buy like, what will I buy? I buy silken tofu most of the time, so I don't actually ever pan fry the tofu. And I've been thinking of buying more like, even though I do like normal tofu, guys, like I do enjoy that as well, I just don't buy it that often because it's just too much of a hassle to deal with. While the tofu packs that I get for silken tofu, they come in just enough, like the size is small enough for me to finish within 2 portions, while usually I don't feel the same way about the bigger tofu packs that they will sell. So I was just like, this is pretty good. I want to get like actual, like maybe a little bit medium form tofu or something, and like try to pan fry it and make like a different kind of dish instead of like always chucking it into a soup or salad. Even though I really do love tofu in soup, not a salad, a soup, or just like any kind of food. Like I will just put the silken tofu in even just like in my like stir fry dish because I can. Like who cares if it gets pulverized, the taste still stays the same. And what I really am looking for from it is not really taste, it's just like protein, and it has a fair bit, so I'm not complaining. And like I was just like feeling that way because I really want to have like make like pan fried tofu. I saw this really cool recipe and I've been wanting to try it for a while. And so I just like, oh my god, I should just like, oh my god, I should just make it. And then I don't make it and it makes me sad that I haven't made it yet. But I also don't want to buy too much and waste it. You know what I mean? Because that truly isn't my intention. I don't like wasting food. I have to go grocery shopping soon. Like, I'm not out of food, by the way. I'm just thinking about, oh, I should grocery shop soon. Like, I still have enough for me to, like, eat for a few more days. And I not I won't always grocery shop at the brink of like when my food is over. It's usually at like a point where my food is kind of at the, you know, like it's like slowly getting over, but it's not like fully over. Does that make sense? But this time, because I bought so much, I kind of want to feel like, oh, I've used all of it up and then go grocery shopping, because that will make me feel a little bit less like I spent way too much money on buying food. Even though you can't really, I don't really spend that much money on anything. Maybe books. I spend a lot of money on books, in my opinion. One of my cousins was sending me a text yesterday and we were just chatting. She also reads, so she was just asking me if I'd read anything recently, and I was like, oh, I read, you know, some sci-fi novels, The Martian and Project Hail Mary. And I was like, I was also thinking of rereading the Hunger Games series, and I have been for a few days, but I don't think it'll end up happening. I kind of want to find new books. I'm kind of running out, like, and it shows because I am sitting down and like I have nothing to read, and so I will like need new books. I'll practically read anything on many levels. But I found like this, like I said, like I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I found this site that has like book recommendations, and I've been thinking I should follow some of them, like see what the books feel like. And so I wanted to get this one like book. A few books I just want to read because I'm curious about what they say. They don't even have to be novels. I'll read like non-fiction. For hell I care, man. Like all I care about is reading. I will read anything as long as it's a book. So yeah. I'm so like, I'm not hungry, but I really want a snack. I ate like 3 hours ago. I'm not hungry at all, but I really want to eat that queso. Cause like I can taste it. I like sneaked a bite before I put it in the fridge, so I know how it tastes like, and it tastes pretty good. So I mean, like, I'm tempted. I don't really have anything I want to make. This is really like the issue when you do like stuff like this, and it's kind of just like, it really just depends on like how you're feeling, right? It's like, I don't even know what this is gonna end up being, but I can tell you I don't feel up to finishing it at the moment. Because I have no ideas, nothing like actually meaningful to contribute. And I don't know, because there's like nothing specifically, I just feel like, oh, might as well like just, you know, stop for now. Because it's more like, it will be more valuable if I come back and actually am able to make something. But at the moment, it kind of just like, it's kind of just like nothing is really coming in my head to like finish this or continue with it. So I kind of just want to leave it as is, hoping, you know, when I sit and do stuff about this next time, it's a lot more useful. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to explain it. Not useful, but at least the time won't feel like it's being just spent doing nothing. I don't think I'm making much sense. To be fair, it's like quite late at night, and I don't know. I really haven't thought about what to do with this. But I'm like, now I'm kind of glad I put my keyboard under my desk, because it means I can use it whenever, and that makes me happy. Like, I don't even need to do anything. Like, my chair stays where the keyboard is. It's like super easier. Way easier than when it was outside my room, or like back at home when it was like quite a few steps away from my desk. So I never dared to really connect it to my laptop, but now that I can, I feel that's quite useful, you know. That's very handy. Very handy. I might need to get another cable to like use with my smaller MIDI keyboard that I can like carry places, because I still do need that. But yeah, I wanna like I wanna rewatch Dune 1 and 2, and so I was thinking of getting the what's the word? Like getting the, oh my god, I don't even know how to explain what I was thinking of because my brain is not helping. But yeah, like I was thinking of like just getting the actual game. Like no, not the game, the film, like just buying it or downloading it from somewhere. Cause like I really feel like I should go back to downloading stuff that I want to watch or I want to keep for a long time, because like the thing is, I've been noticing like streaming applications will like take down shows and stuff and get rid of them, and like it's very sad because of course you want to keep watching like your you know, what's the word, movies and stuff that you really like. And while you can still probably purchase DVD versions, I don't know a lot of people who have a DVD player in their laptops. I know DVDs are gonna come back soon, like not the old ones, they made like new ones that are like that can store more information on the disc. It's like the way that you read the disc is also different. I think it doesn't degrade the information as much, so I am excited to see like when those will come back, because you know, I did really like having DVDs. I think having physical copies or like owning copies of your favorite TV shows or movies helps you to like watch them more often or like feel more connected to them. I was watching a different video about somebody talking about a similar thing where they were like, when I had DVDs of like of a few, like the same few movies, I'd watched them so many times because they were like available to me all the time, you know? And I like downloading movies sometimes. I used to like downloading a lot of them and like keeping them because I felt like having them on a hard disk or on like my like physical, having like a copy of it means that I can watch it anytime. I will never lose it. Like it's always gonna be with me. I don't have to depend on a streaming website. At that point, I didn't like ever watch things on streaming platforms, so I was like either on TV or like find them on YouTube or something, like full on piracy, not gonna lie. But hey, it's really important to have access to media and I say unhindered as in there's not like that they don't ever go away. You know how Internet Archive saves copies of a lot of media that and like they're basically a library, and I really admire them for that because I think it's like it's so difficult to find that nowadays, you know, because all of these big like companies that own all of this media, they don't want people to have unfiltered, unhindered access. They don't like that. And it's like, of course it's not the best thing. I think it would be nicer if, you know, everyone had access to things that they would like to watch without having to think if a company would be able to take it down. My brain isn't working, not gonna lie. Like, I'm not making a lot of sense. My throat is also like, it sounds quite out of like, I think I I feel like I've talked too much today. Which is why normally I don't feel like that ever. But yeah. I like really miss having cable TV suddenly. So I feel like not having any like say in what comes next was nice. And I want to go back to what, like, I haven't watched an actual TV series in a while, and I really want to like catch up on some of the ones that I was watching before, because like I do love my shows and my media like a lot, but I end up not watching a lot of them because it just doesn't, you know, it's definitely because oh my god, that was my bad, guys. It started playing from my laptop randomly again. I don't know. I was trying to also find Dune on Prime Video and stuff, but then it by itself like was like, oh, you actually can't watch it. Forget about it. And I was like, okay, so in the end, like, this is not even funny anymore. It's just like it's literally just like you're just telling me like, oh my god, why not though? I don't get it. Why I can't seem to. I'm not making much sense today, am I? It's fine, it's whatever. I just wanna like, yeah, I really want a snack and I don't want to think about anything. I think that's it. Too much thinking. Maybe not enough sleep. Even though I slept like early morning all the way to like 2 p.m. I don't think I'm sleeping today. I think I'll just watch shows and like sit down and get a snack and stuff. Cause like, I don't know. My brain's just not being super like chill and cooperative today. Maybe I need a rest. I had rest yesterday, but maybe I need more rest. And that's completely fine. Hey, what you know? I'm gonna have to text my mom because apparently I've been kicked out of our Netflix account temporarily. I don't know why though. I don't know why that keeps happening. But hey, not much can be done, I suppose. I'll just text her later. I feel okay though. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't even go outside today. I was planning to go to a big Daiso all the way on the opposite side of where I live. So like really far away from me. I would have to travel a whole like hour. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go watch a film in the theater. I haven't done that in a few months. At least in a month. Like, I haven't done that in Singapore in months. Like, I left like all of the beginning of the year. I just didn't go to the theater here for whatever reason. I think the last film I watched in the theater was in India, but I love my Indian theaters. I do. I really want to go watch some films. My plan was to watch Nosferatu like all the way earlier this year, and I really wanted to go, and one of my friends also wanted to watch the film, and we both got too busy to go at that point because we like made the agreement to go together, but then she got really busy, so we couldn't go, and I didn't feel like it was right for me to go by myself, so I didn't go. I just said, okay, you know what, it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna go, it's fine. And it was indeed fine. Like, nothing too difficult, honestly. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm just really out of it today. I wasn't expecting to be though. Like really. I wasn't expecting to be so out of it. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end stream now. my brain feels like it's not working. It really doesn't want to be here apparently, or even exist. Maybe I just need to like watch something or read something mindless, something that I don't need to think about, and then maybe I will feel better. Or like less like my brain is full on lag. Sometimes that happens though. Can't help it, you know? Your brain might be just exhausted. Maybe I did too much thinking earlier today, or just didn't get enough quality rest, which I never thought I would say, because I usually get really good quality rest. I almost never have bad quality rest. I know that sounds like I'm setting up a flag for myself, but or it might just be that I didn't drink enough water. That is a whole and honest possibility, because even today, like, oh, today as well, I kind of forgot to fill up my water, so I've been like not drinking enough water consistently today. So it might just be a lack of water. My brain just going, ugh, ew. Which is also a very valid thing for my brain to do. I kind of deserve it if I didn't drink enough water. You know what I mean? Have you guys watched Dune Part 2? I know I'm talking about Dune a lot, but I really, really want to watch like Dune 1 and 2 again. And you might be like, oh my god, why Mew? Why the sudden obsession with watching Dune? I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew why I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this or I'm gonna lose it. I don't know, I just like feel like I should watch that film. Again. I have watched both of those, but just it seems like I just need to watch it again. Apparently there was a film released this year called Death of Snow White. I've never heard of that. Oh my god, this looks like a very cool Snow White adaptation. Okay, I've never heard of this production house, so maybe that's why. They also re-released Smurfs? Is this a new Smurfs or like just an old one that they re-released? I don't get it. You know, I am surprised indeed. Oh my god. There's so many new films. Recently. The Librarians. I've never even heard of all of these ones. Oh my, I saw this trailer for one of these like what's the word? Like one of those dating shows, right? Like variety TV shows. And the trailer was the funniest thing because like the whole premise was this is all people who like have never dated before. So like they're like really shit, okay, at dating is all I'm saying. And so they like get together and they like, oh my god, I accidentally started playing Dune, right? Oh my god, that's my bad. I'm sorry guys. I don't have stuff on in my ears, in my headphones. Oh my god, that was such a stupid thing to do. Okay, wait, let me just play why is that not in here. Wow. I'm just gonna. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, your guys are now hearing Dream on Tape instead. I didn't realize it started playing Dune completely by accident. That was not what I wanted to play. I was just checking if the file was okay. Because I did download it. It didn't take long. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. You know what? This stream is gonna be unlisted after. Unlist live replay once stream ends. Yes. Anyways, what's good, guys? How are we doing? How are we feeling? How's life? How is like? How is, you know? I don't know. I was trying to get to something and I don't remember what I was trying to say. You know how I said we should watch this one like thing on that was an animated movie and we should do a movie night, and that, you know, like it's like about something. It's called Lost in Starlight, and I finally remembered what it was called. So I was like making sure that it was like the actual thing that I wanted to watch. And I don't know if I should wait for you guys, if I should just watch it myself, because it's like, it does look really good, okay? It looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Which makes me want to watch it even more. I hope you know, like, oh god. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just happy I get to like be alive, I guess. I am going to end stream in like 15 or 10-15 minutes because like my brain is not awake anymore. I feel like I'm not even in the same room as my brain. So yeah. And then maybe when I see you guys tomorrow, I don't remember what we're doing tomorrow, but I believe I'm playing a game. I'll check on that later. We're gonna just chill and have fun with the game. Because, you know, life is good when you enjoy yourself. Yeah, I would really just want to watch things right now. Like, something's truly, like, read something truly mindless, or watch something truly mindless, or do both at the same time, or watch something that I am continuing to watch. Like, I was trying to finish watching Resident Playbook yesterday, and how should I say this? I didn't finish watching it. I didn't even finish the episode I was on. I just sort of forgot about it. Like, I paused it and then I forgot about it. And now I've been locked out of like the Netflix account that my mom has that I use as well. So I'm gonna have to tell her to let me back in. I don't like Netflix for like all the weird kind of shady tactics that it's you know, keeping to, like, how should I say this, to get money from people. I don't like that. God knows there's nothing to like there. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start ending stream. My brain is not cooperating at all. Nothing. There's nothing in my brain at the moment. It's all just empty. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love and support, and you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I just, today was interesting because I like didn't realize that my, like, how should I say this, like, I don't know, I thought I'd have more ideas, and then I guess I didn't. Like, I don't know how else to say it, because it's kind of just that way, you know? So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we what's the word? When we play, what game are we playing? I really should check so that I don't forget what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh, we're playing Sable. Hey, yeah, tomorrow's a great day to play Sable. That is if I don't fall asleep, and I have a feeling I won't. So when we play Sable, I will see you guys, and then we're gonna live life, have fun. I am excited to do that. Yep. I will see y'all when I see y'all. And then that's tomorrow. I want to watch a horror film. I just want to do something. Not this. Not the streaming part. I kind of just want to like not do any thinking. I don't think I can avoid thinking when I'm streaming though. That I don't think that's an option. So I will see y'all tomorrow, feeling maybe a little bit less like I'm losing my brain cells. I hope. But yeah, bye bye now. Mwah.